Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming.
Hey guys, John here.
And welcome back to the F1 2017 Championship, online championship even. Eh,
Indeed.
Today is going to be horrible.
Yeah,
Not,
it's freaking Monaco.
it's Monaco, and we haven't recorded this in 3 weeks. So,
True, and the practice round we did was awful.
yeah. But, we are using a custom setup for this. We gotta hope to everything that we know and love that it is in the dry. If it's raining, we're screwed even more.
I mean, we do have a custom setup for the wet as well, but we haven't tested it, so we have no idea what it would be like.
And the custom setup was not made for our team. It was made for a Mercedes
True.
because there wasn't one for Red Bull for whatever reason. Because
Right.
nobody would want to make one for Red Bull in the rain because why would they want to race Monaco in the rain? Essentially. So, but as a recap of last week, John, why don't you recap what happened last time?
So last time, I got my first victory, and as expected, there was at least one person who shall remain nameless who gave me a little bit of crap for my victory being just me staying out and not pitting. But I would just like to call attention to the fact that trying to drive these cars with extremely worn out tires in the rain is quite a feat in and of itself. And I think that my win was pretty darn solid.
Yeah.
But aside from that, you finished second in what really realistically should have been a win for you had I not done that, because
But
you did a good drive to stay ahead of the other guys.
and it was my fault that you won in the first place. So I was the one that gave you the idea.
You did say that you didn't think I had to pit because it was raining.
Hmm.
So yes, it was your idea.
But anyway, the point standings look like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leading. John's in second somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we got Red Bull, Ferrari, Ferrari, Mercedes, Mercedes, Force India, Force India. Those are your top eight. And
Yeah.
then it's kind of a mishmash from there on out.
I would like to say that my finishing order has been kind of funny. It was almost perfect progression. It was fifth, fourth, fourth, second, first. If it had been fifth, fourth, third, second, first, I would have been so happy.
Hmm.
But my progression has been nice. Monaco, however, is going to put the kibosh to that.
Yeah, unless if a miracle happens, like the entire field wrecks, or
Or if it
there's.
rains and I actually, for some reason, can do pretty well in the rain here
Hmm.
somehow. I don't know how, but maybe.
So we don't have much hope here.
No.
If we can just get some points, that's all that matters. Because remember, only the top 10 get points.
Yes.
So as long as we get some points out of this, we'll be happy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But without further ado, I think we're ready to head off.
All right. Well, let's do this. All right. I forgot to say it, but hey, we're going. My lap is live. Aaron's about 30 seconds behind me on the track. It's my turn to go first, apparently, and away we go.
So we have good news and we have bad news.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is it's not raining for qualifying.
Yep.
The bad news is the forecast says it's going to rain for the race.
Yep.
So we got some issues. Among my issues currently is Massa just came off a pit road right in front of me.
Oh boy. That's always fun.
And at this track, that is an issue. Alright, I'm going to get around him here. Slowed up one of my corners, but I can deal with it. So, and the rain, it was a light rain on the forecast, and it said it might end before the race ends. So, I don't know what to do, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. All right, this first lap is not going to be good. I ping-ponged off kid walls. So let's just keep going here. We put in enough fuel to run a few laps, and I'm assuming we're probably going to need them.
This lap, besides being held up by Massa in the first corner, is actually really good.
I was doing good until that one spot, and then it all went to heck on me. But just for those seeing my perspective, I am trying to really back up the corners. And oh god, I just blew the hairpin so bad. Well, this lap's also a loss now. Cool.
11th?
That's what I was, so you beat me.
And I blew the first corner because my game glitched out on me.
I will say that I'm not having that lag since I dumbed down the graphics, at least for this race. Although, to be fair, I didn't know I was on Ultra, so...
Yeah, that'll do it. Do it, that's for sure.
Alright, I think this lap's gonna be better for me. He says as he blows the penultimate turn again.
Alright, this lap is trending better just because I didn't get held up in those first couple corners. But if I could... I just did the thing.
Did you?
I hit my back tires on that jutting out corner.
Yep. God, I hate that so much because it's such a helpless feeling. You're just done. So yeah, I felt like that lap was pretty solid except for messing up the hairpin, and I was 11th again. So
we're screwed essentially, is what we're trying to say.
We blew the hairpin again. So yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence about this starting position. Now, granted, if we're careful, we can get a bunch of spots right at the start.
Yes, turn 1 is definitely a prime passing opportunity.
As long as you don't cut in too deep and they hit you for illegal.
Esteban Ocon, you jerk face.
Oh, and John Ping Pong's off the wall, so this lap is a waste. Cool. One thing right off the bat, though, we agree on this. We're not going to get upset, right?
I'm going to try very hard. I'm not going to get upset over the fact that I'm terrible at this track. I'm going to get upset if I get wrecked out of this or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, remember that this is not a stream, this is a recording, and this video has to go up regardless. So let's try to make it as calm and accepting of our fate as possible.
You see, this, for those of you watching, this is the pep talk that John has to give me before every recording. But he just decided to do it in the middle of the recording today.
Well, because it's Monaco, and I have the same feelings you have when things go wrong because I don't really understand this track, and good lord, that was a terrible hairpin. But, I was up on the freaking curb.
Well, I just ping-ponged, and this is still going to be a better lap, so...
Yeah.
Well...
but yeah, I feel like this track, you kind of need extra pep talks. Both of us do, really. Not a great chicane, but I'm tracking actually a much better lap right now, so...
Alright,
also, I guess to bear in mind is that we are burning off some of this extra fuel that we put in, too, which is probably going to make us faster.
Yeah, I only got one lap of sanity left in me, so...
If I hadn't messed that up, dang it.
So I'm going to give it my all here and then take what I got.
If I hadn't messed up that last turn, I believe... Hey, third!
Wow.
Guess who's done?
Yeah.
Frick that!
Take it, man.
If I hadn't messed up that penultimate turn that I hate so much, I think I could have been... Would I have been second? No, there's no way. Top two guys are like a second ahead. Holy crap. Oh, and Raikkonen hasn't gone yet. Uh-oh. Hamilton hasn't gone yet either. All right, let's watch Aaron Fitch of ATF Gaming here.
Crap. If I hadn't done that, that would have been so good.
Oh man, that dude was all over your bumper.
I know.
Is that still Ocon?
I'm 15th.
Oh. Deep breath. He retired from... Uh-oh. So I end up 5th, as expected, Raikkonen and Hamilton. Aaron ends up 18th. Okay. So you can see, look at this.
18th.
I end up 1 1/4 seconds off of Hamilton's time, and I really don't think I could have saved more than maybe 2/10 from not
Well,
messing up that one turn.
if I hadn't hit the wall on that last turn, I might have been able to get like 15th or something. But and that
So
was a pretty darn good lap.
what I'm taking away from this is if I run a perfect race, I might be lucky enough to finish fifth because I don't see myself being any faster than any of these guys in front of me.
What I'm taking away from this is if I run a perfect race, I might be able to get points.
Yeah. You might
But
need to think about some strategy.
but we got rain to deal with, so
I forgot about that. That changes things just a little bit. We got to remember to put that setup in.
you know,
Unless you're not going to use it.
I'd have to use it.
Oh my. I can't believe I qualified that well, but also I do not have great hopes. Although rain could really help me out. Oh god. Yeah, here it is. Alright, load car setup. From Steam Workshop. This is how we do it, people. And then the ones you download appear here. And because there wasn't one for Red Bull, we have to use Mercedes. Oh
Alright.
boy.
They do not want us to pit this entire race.
They don't, yep. If
So,
we can not wreck, dude, this could still benefit us. I'm gonna put more fuel in.
yep.
Although it is rain, so we're probably not gonna be on rich anyway, but
Alright.
I'll
Alright.
put in a bit more anyway.
Well, this is not the side I wanted to see starting in 18th and in the rain. The fact that I have a Williams car next to me is very concerning.
I'm honestly like a little shaky nervous about this, and I don't know why.
And the worst part is I don't have the inside line going into the first corner.
Yeah, I have it, but I'm gonna have to be real careful that they don't get a run up my inside, because you know how they can be.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Here we go, people.
I'm so nervous.
This is it. We can't restart this, so
That was a pretty good launch.
oh, I got to the inside, but I can't see.
Oh, that was a terrible first. Oh, there's a crash.
Oh, everybody's boxed up here.
That may have been my fault.
I just went from 18th to 9th.
Yeah, yeah, that was my fault. I imagine somebody in the comments is gonna be like, dude, what the frick was that turn? Honestly, it was because I was trying so hard to protect the inside from a run from behind that I was not set up for that first turn at all, and I just way messed that up.
So, honestly, passing half the field should be an accomplishment, but if you hadn't done that, I might have gotten further up, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly was not. That was not good. Grosjean is in fourth, if that tells you how that turn went for everybody else.
Well, Kvyat's in 8th. I just passed him for 7th.
Okay.
Alright, well, my horrible qualifying effort has now been put to the side.
Yeah.
And this,
I'm third behind. I'm guessing Raikkonen and Hamilton, or Vela and Hamilton. I don't know which.
no, Raikkonen's back here, so it would be
Okay.
Vettel.
Okay.
Because, of course, it would be Vettel.
Yeah. You know what? I like this place better in the rain.
Honestly, I might agree with you on that.
Cause like, it's making us approach these turns slower, and that's so much easier. So much easier. Also, this setup could be really good too. We're not even accounting for that, right? That could be helping us a lot. By the way, we're probably not going to use setups at any of the other races,
No.
because we kind of enjoy tinkering with it a little ourselves and figuring it out. But this place is just—it's always been our Achilles heel, and we just wanted to figure something out. You know?
Oh, this is the worst idea I've ever had, but I'm going to try it.
You're trying to pass somebody in the hairpin, aren't you?
Yeah, poor Raikkonen. He's screwed.
No! No. Well, I almost spun out. Alright, I'm gonna give up my attempts at chasing those guys down because I was pushing too hard. And
Well, I totally fricked over Raikkonen, but I got the spot. The problem is the other guys are miles ahead now. So, I mean, I fricked over somebody who's in the points, So I don't feel too bad, honestly.
Oh God, if you hit the wall, it is a scary, scary trip. That was corner cutting, but they didn't call it, so yay.
Out of all the races that had to be in the rain, it
Yeah.
had to be this one.
Not gonna lie though, I don't think it's as bad for us as it would be, as you would think it would be. But I do kind of wish we could have seen how the race would play out with the setup that we had.
I don't.
Well, yeah, you weren't doing great in qualifying, but that doesn't mean the race wouldn't have been better. Either way,
Alright.
I do still have a couple issues, a couple trouble spots, and if I tap the wall, like there is no ping ponging. If you tap the wall, you just start spinning out, basically. It seems because of the rain, I guess, and
Mm-hmm.
so that's scary as frick. Oh, that's ruining the hairpin. Yeah, good job, me. Yeah, leaders are gone.
Same. Same.
Yeah, yeah. Leaders are gone. So we got that. I'm on standard, and my fuel is still going down pretty steady, which is concerning. Oh, brakes. Please work what I want you to. Um, it is a little concerning though because they don't want us to pit.
That wouldn't matter anyway.
Well, oh, you're right. Yeah, we don't get extra fuel. Ignore me.
I try, but
Well, I guess the way I look at it is when you do pit, you save a bunch of fuel and you slow down on pit road and all that stuff. It seems like maybe not. I don't know. Whatever.
well, I was almost gonna pass Perez, and then I hit the wall. Great.
Welcome to Formula One, where Grosjean is fourth and Perez is fifth.
And Kvyat seventh.
Ah. Okay, this is a really smooth lap here, right now anyway, but the hairpin's up ahead.
You haven't even gotten like a third of the way through the lap yet, and you're already like, yeah, this is a really smooth lap.
Okay, compared to the last few that I went through that first section, I was kind of hanging on for dear life, but that time it was a lot smoother. Hairpin wasn't great, but it was better too. I'm trying to build up a little confidence here, Aaron. I know the leaders are freaking gone, but if they have to pit and we don't, maybe something can happen here.
Weather report. 10 minutes left of the rain.
Oh no.
So
Well,
we are gonna see the end of the rain, and that's about at the halfway mark of the race. So I think we might end up having to switch tires.
so the question is, how early can we do it to take advantage of it, huh?
All right, but we'll see what happens.
I'm guessing this is a much better lap. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah. Fastest lap. Boys!
Must be nice.
I really wish it would rain forever. Please
Well,
don't stop raining.
fortunately, our car's not set up for the dry, so that's gonna be miserable.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
really should have stuck with the dry setup.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was a possibility of not running the whole race, but oh, what am I doing in this hairpin? That hairpin is the worst hairpin in video game racing history, I think.
I would have just said racing history.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe things are different when you're out here for real. I feel like it'd be even scarier, honestly.
I like the fact that there's a tunnel that gives you a brief break from the rain splashing on your face.
Have you noticed too that the radio breaks up if he's talking to you in the tunnel?
No.
It's actually a really cool effect, yeah. If ever Jeff's talking to you, just when you're going through the tunnel. Oh, that turn is the worst. I hate it so much. Oh, that wall. Hello. So I had that really good lap, and now I've had a probably not so great lap. Yeah, not so great lap. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not catching the leaders, but I've pulled away from you lot behind me.
Oh, if you could secure a podium, I think that would be a success.
I mean, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, I was not expecting to really even get a top 5. I was hoping just to get points in general. Now you, I mean, where you started, you know, that's...
If you hadn't boxed up the entire field, I'd be racing with you right now.
Uh, you'll have to see it on my video, but I was worried so much about the people behind me, and I was hugging that inside wall to make sure they didn't try to dive bomb me, that I forgot where the turn was, and I just drove like across the curb up into, I think it was Raikkonen. They didn't even call me for it though, so I was like, all right, cool, but that's what chopped everybody up. That was really just me being dumb. I was being overprotective and not thinking ahead. So, yep. That is my bad. Five seconds behind Hamilton, 6.5 seconds ahead of Grosjean. So I've gained time on Grosjean, but I think I'm still... actually, I may have gained a tiny bit of time on Hamilton. I'm not sure. It's funny, though, that I somehow always seem to excel in the rain, and I don't know why.
I don't either. Maybe it's because rain is when you can't mow lawns.
That's what it is. Oh gosh, what am I doing right now? But anyway, yeah, it is funny though. It kind of goes along with something I talked about in the past about how some people will see me play a game and I'll be bad at it, which is most games. But they'll be like, dude, I did that so easy. How did you have such a hard time with that? And I'll just be like, I don't know. It's just very difficult to me. But then there's a handful of games that I can do that I'm really good at, and people be like, dude, that game was so hard for me. Why? How did you do that so easy? It's just like, I don't know, just did. So it's like maybe this is that for me. Like regular Formula One with all the grip in the world, I'm just not very good at. But you put rain on the track, and man, I'm good.
Okay. I'll let you think that. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Weather report. What did you do?
I
Oh,
tried to. I passed Perez, and
ah,
then I hit the inside wall, got into Perez. Both of
oh.
us went up the track, and now Grosjean's gone.
Um, I asked him for a weather report. He said we don't have the data for that.
Weather report. Nope.
Jeff, you're useless.
How do you not have a weather report?
I mean, he could have at least said, "Yep, still raining" or something.
We need the weather rock.
Yeah.
Weather rock is wet. It's raining.
We need the weather Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, Dwayne.
Is that where you go up and look at the top of Dwayne's head and say, "Yep, there's raindrops on it." Oh, I got a corner cutting that time. I didn't even, I got on the brakes at the wrong time and kind of slid through the chicane. So that's my first warning.
I've got
Oh
multiple.
God. Okay.
I
I
gotta be
got away
careful,
with
actually.
I got away with something there. Holy cow. That was scary as frick. I glanced over at my recording, was thinking, I haven't looked at my FPS. I need to make sure it's still steady, and I almost died. I didn't. I'm fine.
Also, I'm getting really low on fuel.
Are you still on Rich?
I was on Rich for like a lap. And that
Yeah, I'm
was it.
at plus 2.1 right now.
I'm at plus 1.2.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I only went Rich for the first lap, and then I switched, I believe. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because you're having to push harder, and I'm not. I don't know. God, I hate this hairpin.
But I've
35
caught back up
remaining.
to Grosjean. Of course, in the worst possible place on the track to catch up to a guy.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, almost spun out. Weather report. 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, we're slightly more promising.
I mean, I feel like they do 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Like, I don't even know how to gauge that, quite honestly.
Honestly, I'd just prefer it to go rain all the way.
I
Take
kind of do too, just to get
take
it over with.
take a top 5 and run.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, I was gonna ask. I guess let's give this a viewer opportunity. Should I change my driver model, or should we stay as twins? Let me know, people. Let me know, because it is funny, like especially if we're both on the podium. It's pretty comical. But when it's just one of us that would end up on the podium, then it's kind of like, hmm.
I mean, I totally used it for a thumbnail and
Yeah, no, I
title.
mean it was definitely funny, but I guess I just want to get the opinion of people. Would you rather see us as separate people, or do you think it's funny enough that we should just keep it? I just put that out there. Bleh. I could speak. It's kind of important to speak, doing commentary and all.
Oh, I was catching Grosjean, but then I had to itch myself.
Oh, can that be a quote? I know it's not a stream. I want it to be a quote.
Yes, you can make that a quote.
I kind of want that to be a quote in your stream chat, because all of yours are based around saying random driver names and then something silly.
Well, you can make that, even though I'll probably stream once in the next month again.
You need to stream all the time, dude. It was a good time.
Oh yeah, the
Especially
4
now.
people that showed up, yeah.
Dude, I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. Sometimes I don't even have that many.
Looks like some of the puddles are clearing, they say.
We're not a million miles away from slick conditions. Hey, fastest lap.
Hey, wall crud.
We're on the right tire for now, but we're not a million miles away from needing to change them. So here's the question I have. If it dries up, does it become mandatory to pit, or is it because we were already on that strategy we don't have to?
I have no idea, but considering what just transpired, I'm probably going to pit at earliest convenience.
I really wish it would rain forever. I'm doing so well. I know you're not, but I really wish it would just rain forever.
Well, I mean, I am only in 6th, but I do have a horde of cars behind me, and I just blew the hairpin again.
That hairpin is the worst thing ever of all time. Confirmed.
Where would I come out if I pitted? 16th.
Back to dry shortly, he said. I hate everything, but I feel like we should pit before them if we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more lap. But it's still raining, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's going to be real scary to be out here when it's still a little bit wet if we pit, but I feel like I should have pitted right then. I really do. I think that was my only shot.
Well, I don't have my settings ready, so I can't do it. But I'm pitting this time. But actually, it's your call, excuse me.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I would like to pit this time.
Alright, actually,
we're far enough apart, I think.
We are far enough apart that I think we can do it.
I'm 11 seconds ahead of Grosjean.
Yeah, we'll be in good shape. So we'll both pit this lap. Whoa, why did my car just decide not to turn? Alright, yeah, definitely pitting this time. I'm done with these rain tires. Box this lap.
Did you change the tire?
Yeah.
Okay. You doing super softs?
Ultra softs.
Ultra softs? I don't think you can do that.
I could.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's. Anyway, I'm in. I'm doing super soft. I want to push that. I don't know how that works exactly. Oh boy. All right. I don't know where I'm gonna come out exactly here. Behind Perez. Yep. See these tires through the end. You got it. Can do, will do, done.
Where am I going to come out? Not in a good spot.
Oh, be careful, man. They're skady as frick, these tires.
I'm in 16th, but I have nobody around me, so that's beneficial, I guess.
Just be careful, man. I feel like it's going to be so easy to wreck until this starts to dry out a bit more.
We're also totally not on a setup for this now.
No, we're not. And man, that hairpin is murder. I just feel like I just slid all the way through it and then had to come to a stop pretty much. Kvyat is all over my bumper.
That hairpin actually wasn't too bad for me.
And I just, slammed into the wall at the end of the chicane. Lost that spot to Kvyat. Obviously, he's lost a pit, but still, not a good sign.
Also, I'm going to run out of fuel.
Yeah, you better tone that down, dude. Oh my gosh, now I'm just praying that it dries up quicker because I am just out of control, man.
I'm not. I'm fine.
Yeah, well, like I say, I need the rain apparently. Sliding all over the freaking place. Get off my bumper, signs. Seriously. He just spun me out! Wow, wow. My freaking race is over. Wow, I hate this game so much. I just ran the best possible race I could for this situation, and that guy just flat out drove into that corner and took me out. I was holding my line, I entered the corner properly, and he just took me out. Boy.
Well,
Rip points.
we're still on the tires. They still have to pit.
Do they?
You would think. It's drying out pretty darn good. So, I think we're still in a good situation. We're not going to win.
Except for the fact that they now have so much time that they can pit and come out and still be ahead of me and you.
I think points will still be possible. I don't think a top 5 will be possible, but I still think points are possible.
I can't freaking believe that, man. I cannot freaking believe that. Well, there goes me wrecking again. Watch out, I'm gonna be in the chicane. Just go, just go.
I didn't want to cut the corner like you did that test race.
Warning, collision with ATF Gaming. Oh my god, all that pep talk about telling you not to get upset, and I run this beautiful, calm, perfect race, and I get fricked by the AI. I just keep... So aggravated.
Our gap to our teammate is 1.6 seconds.
Plus, I'm hearing a bunch of slamming and banging outside in front of my house, too, right on cue. Good day, good day. Oh well, plus side is it's almost over.
That is
we
true.
never have to race here ever again.
That is also true.
Unless we do another season.
Well, that one, we'll skip Monaco.
We'll just skip it. We'll do a custom season without that in the schedule.
Yes, I'm cool with that.
Oh my god, I just wrecked Erickson. I'm so sorry.
I was just wondering what that caution was for.
I don't know why I tried to pass him in the hairpin. It's just pathetic. Yeah, I mean, this is where we're finishing, honestly. In my opinion, I don't think they're not going to pit or they're going to pit and still be in front of us. That's the way I see it. Because I don't even see these people anymore. Like, they're gone. And the thing is, I can't even blame the track. Like, obviously, I make mistakes because I'm not good at the track, but that wasn't a mistake that I made because of the track. That was literally Carlos Sainz driving into the freaking first turn full speed and just spinning me out. His arrow was not red, he was behind me, and he spun me out. And that's just, I hate that.
Now, I do remember you saying last race, I gotta learn that even if the arrow's not red.
Okay, yes, but it wasn't to one side or the other either. It was behind me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm catching these guys super quick now. Our tires are coming in. I wrecked.
Yes, you did. And you wrecked somebody. Who was that?
That was Stroll.
Poor Stroll, as if he's not having a bad enough life.
DRS has been
5 laps of fuel remaining. Good lord, I'm down to 0.8. I think I have to start running lean.
I've been running lean.
Is it the setup you think that's causing this?
Quite possible. It's also a track that you slow down and speed up very quickly. And lots of time, and they'll burn up a ton of fuel, so. Alright. But our tires are coming in now.
Yeah, theirs are definitely going away in a hurry.
I'm gonna wait to see how this shakes out. Also, DRS.
Yes, DRS.
Doesn't mean crap.
The only reason I'm not blowing right past him is because I'm on lean. I'm afraid to push it right now.
You gotta get him in this corner.
Oh, God.
Otherwise, you'd be stuck behind him like I'm going to be. Nope, I just wrecked him instead. That's fine.
Oh, wow.
No, and he still got out ahead of me. Hulkenberg, you can die in a fire. Thank you. Never mind, you're still right here. Nope, now you're falling back. Okay. Well, that whole altercation definitely took away some time.
Yeah, I mean, we lost so much time just getting around freaking Hulkenberg that I don't foresee any chance of us catching anybody unless they don't pit and they're just so slow on those tires that we can catch them that way. Although I have to think pitting would make them slower in the grand scheme. I don't know. It's hard to say, really. I'm not sure what would be better for us. There's only a few laps left. They have to pit or we're done, basically. I don't think they're going to. Oh boy.
plus 1 lap of extra fuel.
What was that lap time?
1:27.55.
That's 3 seconds faster than my bestest lap. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but on these tires, your best laps have both had wrecks involved. Stroll and Hulkenberg.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.
But I'm also on faster tires, too.
We really need to, like, read up on the whole tire rule thing and figure out if is that really determined by
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
what setup you choose in the beginning, or is it a mandatory thing at just some tracks, or does the rain really have that big... Oh, no! Go, 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 go. God dang it! I mean, this is no offense to you, but the fact that you're beating me right now just makes me so freaking mad. Like, legitimately, it has nothing to do with you. It's just the fact that I keep beating myself or the game beats me, and it's just so frustrating. Ah, I was so far up in the field. 1 point in my life. Anyway.
But I think it's pretty self-explanatory, the tire rule.
That was the fastest
Um,
lap of the race.
you have to pit for a different tire compound when it's not raining. When it is raining, there's no tire compound rule.
Okay.
Oh, I'm catching people fast.
Yeah, but I mean, there's only 2 laps left. I don't think they're going to pit.
Yeah, there's like 7 of them right here.
I'm just saying, I don't think they're going to pit, though.
Yeah, then we can pass them.
Passing is easier said than done.
We're like 4 seconds faster than them.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You stopped way earlier than I thought you were going to.
Well, that's because I had freaking Van Dorn running like 2 miles per hour.
I know, I know. I tried, man. I tried to stop. I really did. Ooh, golly, that was scary. Oh, this corner. Hello. How you doing? Alright, well, white flag's out, right? Almost.
Yep. Right now.
That was the
Hey,
fastest
fastest
lap of
lap,
the
good for
race.
you.
Keep this up.
Well, I think I could get points here. I think it's possible. Obviously not where we were, but still.
I wish we hadn't pitted, honestly. I know it seemed like the right call, but I assumed that was because they were all going to pit, but I have a feeling that we would have both finished a whole lot better if we hadn't.
This was a mistake.
Oh, I'm stuck. Cool.
That was probably my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was trying to dive in there to get the guy you were passing, and I got I got stuck on the inside wall.
I don't know why I tried to pass him. Holy crap, I just gained so much time in that one corner. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. You know what? Considering circumstances, a 7th place, I will take it.
Frick you, stupid piece of crap, Perez. Anyway, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I don't have anything good to say right now. I don't know what you want me to say right now.
I wasn't expecting you to say anything. Wait,
Yeah, boy, good for him.
who's that in 3rd?
Wait, not boat.
Perez.
What? No, I thought. Oh, was that Moss I was with, not Perez?
Perez, then Grosjean, then Kvyat, then Sainz. Magnussen, Alonso all got points. Because Raikkonen, Bottas are towards the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah, because hold on.
Raikkonen, Bottas, and no, Raikkonen and Bottas. Yep.
Basically, I fricked their lives over. That's why they're down.
But hey, you got a point. I got 6 points. It could be that's what we were aiming for going into this. I know that's not what we were expecting about halfway through, but that's about what we were shooting for coming into this. So.
And none of them pitted. We were the only people who pitted.
And if we hadn't wrecked about 7 times after that, we might have been able to get a top 5 back.
Well, if freaking Carlos Sainz hadn't wrecked me, my life would have been different.
Oh, you probably would have won the race almost.
Yeah. He ended up 6th, and I would have been catching all those guys at that much higher rate. Yeah, I would have won the race. Oh, well, actually, no, because Vettel and Hamilton had 30 plus seconds over third.
But also realize the amount of time you've wasted sitting still after a wreck as well.
Yeah, true.
Grosjean had 10 seconds in time penalties.
Yes, he did. That's actually fantastic.
What for? Incidents.
Oh, Massa had 10 seconds in time penalties too.
Holy long list of stuff.
Oh, that
Oh,
was a long
they both ignored stop and goes for ignoring the yellow flag on lap 1.
Oh, here we are. Oh, I see. I see.
Holy lots of long list of us. Chaos, 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 chaos.
You could say there was a lot of chaos out there.
I would, yes.
So let's see. I collided with Stroll, you, Ericsson.
Ocon, corner cutting, track limits, Kvyat.
Boy.
How did you not get a penalty in lap or a warning in lap 1? That whole ordeal with in lap 1.
I don't know. And I still take full blame for that situation for anybody who might be in the comments and saying that that was all my fault. You're right. I was just focused so much on watching behind me that I was not prepared for the turn, and I caused a mess. So I admit that. What happened to me after that with Carlos Sainz, I mean, I'll look at the video again myself, but I'm convinced that he was directly behind me and he just rammed the crap out of me. But I could be wrong.
Let's look at the standings from here because we could see the constructors.
Yup.
You did fall to third,
Yeah. We
but
expected. I only lost 5 points to you, though, in the grand scheme of things.
yeah, but I lost a ton to Vettel.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that race is super close.
I believe you had a 28-point lead over him. I can't remember.
I think no, it wouldn't. Yeah, I don't remember. I had
Something like that.
28-point lead over you, I think.
No, you had an 18-point lead over
Okay.
me. I mean, maybe it was like 31 over him or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And then the constructors championship, we're still firmly in the lead there. So
Which is kind of amazing, really.
yeah, well, both Ferrari and Mercedes had one guy in the non-points range in this race. So
Right.
who still doesn't have points? So Stroll, Palmer, Ericsson, and Werlian don't have points yet this season.
And yet, Van Dorn has points. Hulkenberg has 7 of them. Grosjean now has 13 after he went up to 10th in the points.
Yep.
Jeez.
Well,
Kvyat. Oh my god. Yep.
let's head back to the menu, see where we're off to next. But
Yeah.
it's what we were shooting for at the beginning. So I mean, and we got a good string of races coming up for us. We know that.
Yeah. We hope. F1
Wow.
2017 has changed our perspective of a lot of these tracks over what they used to be to us.
Yeah, but we got Canada next. We've raced Canada in this game like
And
5 billion times. So
we always do well at Canada, so I'm okay with this. I'm
we got
happy about this.
Canada, then we got Azerbaijan, which is another one of our more experienced tracks
Yeah.
coming up. So we definitely got hope. But I still have a points lead, so I'm good. But
I feel like Canada, unless something absurd happens, we are going to be me, you, Vettel, and Hamilton and Raikkonen, like these top 5. This is going to be who's racing for it. I don't think we're going to have to worry about, let's try to get points. It's not going to be like that. We're going to be racing for the win. So
no.
I'm
So-
excited about that.
So yeah.
But,
Thank-
yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming or Jonathan Wolf 038, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and click that little notification bell so you get notifications every single time we post a video. And we will see you next time for Canada.
Bye, Frick Carlos Sainz.